good, guys? Welcome back to the first take, and today something interesting. Tom Hanks has returned. He's reprised his role as Robert Langdon, I think it was, from Da Vinci Code and Demons. Was it Angels and Demons? But basically, that whole series of playing that character that investigates all of this like symbolic, occult, whatever the fuck. I gotta admit, I kind of like those films, even though they're not good, they're not particularly respected, but I like the whole myth and the whole idea of hidden secret societies and uncovering that shit. And I know they're not accurate. They're what's that guy's name? Is it Dan Brown? Something along them lines. I know he's pretty much putting a lot of this shit out of his ass, but even if a tenth of it is kind of accurate in some ways, I just find that shit fascinating, man. Yeah, no one really liked Angels and Demons, but I did, I gotta admit. Not great, but it's fascinating.
There's a switch. If you throw it, half the people on Earth will die.
Whoa.
But if you don't, in 100 years, the human race will be extinct. I left you a path. The hardest one yet. Only you can finish it. You are humanity's final hope.
It's Dante's Inferno.
Dante defined our modern conception of hell 700 years ago. Why Dante? Why this map of hell? Someone created a plague.
Without Professor Langdon, no one can find the virus.
What?
Oh my God.
Like I say, man, it ain't nothing that's really gonna blow you away if you're not already into it. But I just love this myths and legend shit. Like, I love history. I love the idea that there's this whole, well, it's not even an idea, it's not even a conspiracy. Secret societies were real and still are to a degree. You know, these things did exist. These society of people from a particular background or a particular country or whatever it was, various situations, and they kind of keep shit to themselves. People who have power or wealth tend to want to keep it for themselves, so they create a system that makes sure that not only in their lifetime it stays with them and everything benefits them, but also that it benefits their children and their children's children and their children's children. And that's kind of how all this shit begins, you know. It's just greed to a degree. You're rich, you want to stay rich, and you want to make sure your family gets to be rich for as long as they live, you know, as long as the line keeps going. And power as well. People wanting to just kind of trample on us little people, so to speak. So yeah, all of this shit fascinates me, man. But yo, I'm not completely sure what. That's just a teaser, I'm guessing, so you don't really know what the overall thing is. But Felicity Jones in there, not bad. Love me some Felicity Jones. But so what? There's some sort of ancient plague that they're gonna unleash. This is like the Black Plague. What's the whole thing with Dante's Inferno, the painting? We're gonna find out there's some next secret society that are trying to bring forth the last days, that believe the time is now that it was prophesied to be, and that this Black Plague, or this whatever plague is the achievement or what was foretold, what needs to happen, and that this is the end, this is how it ends, and he has to stop him. Is that what's going on? Or I'm just putting that shit out my ass. So it's just, they're just fun films. They're not good films, I know that. You ain't gotta tell me. They're just, yeah. Da Vinci Code was, nah. No, Angels and Demons was, nah. But it's the overall world that they inhabit. The whole myths and secret societies, like I was saying, that's what fascinates me. And that's what makes it more enjoyable to watch. Even if the overall story isn't particularly great, but I don't know, man. Do you guys agree? Do you not agree? Do you think this shit's for real? let's get into it. Like, do you even think there have been myths or stories and legends, like with which one was it? Which film? It was it the Da Vinci Code that dealt with the possibility of Jesus's bloodline still existing, with the idea that he may have had children with Mary Magdalene. Some people have said it's real. Some people have debunked it and said it's all bullshit. But do you believe shit on that level exists? And are you familiar with this book, Inferno? Let me know, guys. Write comments down below. If you like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I am at a race, and this has been my first take to Inferno. Official teaser trailer 1. Let's get into it, people. Later.